Hi, everybody. Hi, Rose. Thanks for coming.
Howdy.
Well, you got your little howdy charm there.
Yeah. My little hardy. Howdy. My little, it actually says Grand Ole Opry, so I'm guessing that is supposed to be a little take on Minnie Pearl there.
Probably. Say hi when you come in, you guys. Thanks for being here. We're just going to do a preview. Cindy and I are here now. Roberta is probably going to join us in a little bit. And, anyways, so we
Hi,
can
Jesse.
see stuff that we will have for sale this weekend. Hi, Jesse.
Hey,
Hi,
Rose.
Sue.
Hey, Sue. How are you? Yeah, I was waiting on a couple of things that I was coming in the mail, and I didn't get that, but I did get some stuff, so I do have a few things. I'm
Okay.
waiting on a Carolyn Pollock set that I got the other day at auction on, it must have been eBay. Really nice liquid silver Carolyn Pollock bracelet and necklace. I'm waiting on that to show up. Trying to decide whether I want to keep that one or sell it.
Yeah. You'll know better once you get it.
Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be 24 inches, so maybe too long for me.
Yeah. There's Ro.
Try to live without you for a bit. Crazy
Did you want
woman.
did you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Okay. All right. I'll make it big.
You campaigning for a butt whooping tonight, Roberta, because you about to get elected.
Okay. So things in the back are things that I showed in the last week, but I thought they looked pretty, so I just left them there.
Hey, Christina and Olga.
Hi, Christina. Hi, Olga. Um, and I guess you guys have seen this before, but not in a long time. This is a uh, probably Santo Domingo, Kiwa, Pueblo,
Nice.
um, Hishi necklace with a tab of turquoise. And all of those beads that are silver are silver. So
I
this
was
is a,
gonna ask what kind of Hishi because it looks silver.
yep, it's silver. It's all silver.
Wow, that
Um,
is amazing.
yeah,
Hey,
and I,
guess what? I did have bacon on my baked potato for dinner, Christina. Not 15 minutes ago I finished.
awesome. Yeah, this one's about 15 inches, so it's not a long one, but hopefully it will find the right home.
Amazing though.
So then I've got this, which I just finished up. I made this out of amber and sterling vintage findings, and there's sterling beads in between little chunks of amber. Hi, Valerie. And
Nice.
so
Hey, Val.
I'll be bringing that up for sale. And I
Oh,
made
it's
a
got different kinds of little chunks of silver in between.
mhm,
Nice.
yeah, and I made a bracelet. Um, Similarly, this one has more consistent little pieces of silver. But hi, Lucinda. Um,
I listened.
I don't know that I would sell these together exactly, but this because this is about 6 3/4 inches. But I will offer them at the same time. So if both fit somebody, then then they can get it. Oh, here. I love this clasp. It's on there.
Hey,
It's a
Holly.
beautiful box clasp. There we go. Hi, Holly. Okay. Let's see. Next, we have this beautiful coral uh,
Oh
necklace.
my gosh.
I wouldn't let you take this one apart, though. It's just beautiful. It has a barrel clasp, um, and it has sterling beads on it. It appears to be indigenous made, and it's not such a short necklace, which they are sometimes.
Yeah, and if it's indigenous, I wouldn't break it up.
Yeah. So I may, I don't know. It's about 23 inches. It's the wire that it's on is a little stretched out, so I may try to tighten that up without taking
Tomorrow
the.
night, Holly on Jewelry Nurse.
Yep. So there we go. So we've got that. All right. Let's see. Okay, I played around with this. It's a handmade Mexico sterling chain. And I think I showed it to you last week, but I played around with it a little bit more so it lays a little bit nicer. So I will be bringing that up for sale. And
Hi, Edna.
I had um, this guy. It's the beautiful Naja pendant sterling, and I put it on a 20-inch. It's kind of like an Omega snake chain, and I think it looks beautiful on there. Oops, come on. And the other side has coral, so turquoise on one side and coral on the other.
Love that, Naja. Oof.
Yeah,
Very
so
cool.
that.
I,
And I
I hear my Roisin getting in trouble out there. My husband's in a Zoom meeting, a late night work meeting, and the dog's driving him crazy.
this one I did show you guys before. I put it on a nice 20-inch Omega sort of rope chain.
Oh, you did it again. My
Yeah.
goodness.
And this one it's signed, I think
Same,
it's RG. And I do
that's
have
the
ears.
same mark as the other stuff you had, right?
Oh, yeah, it's the same one. I just put it on a different necklace, so I wanted to show it.
Oh, okay. I like it on there.
And here we go. There are the earrings marked. Um, and they're clip-ons, and there they are.
Right? Real great. I agree, Christina.
It sounds
Yeah,
sick.
8 o'clock tomorrow night, Holly on Jewelry Nurse.
Okay, now this one is, you have seen this pendant before, for sure. But I put it on this beautiful turtle shell Hishi
Ooh,
necklace.
I like it.
So it's a short one. Um,
I
the
love
barrel
tortoise
clasp.
shell necklaces, though. Tortoise shell chain. I love it. Like the Hishi, like that.
Yeah. And it's this.
So I hear too that they just outlawed that. So you
Okay.
can't do tortoise shell anymore. So whatever is out there is what's out there.
There
Hi,
you go.
Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. Oh, thanks, Val.
Oh, for her wedding. Nice.
Aw. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna put a few things back in the tray so I don't get totally out of control.
So, hi, Hannah. Sorry to interrupt you for a second, but tell us about the a wedding auction, Holly. How does that work? Is that a new way instead of a like a registry or something? That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay, and we have this. With can I show both?
Oh man, that would go really nice with my tahi.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Do I have bone necklaces, Jesse? Or are you just asking in general? Sometimes you guys keep better track of my stuff than I do. But yeah,
Yeah,
we can show bone necklaces.
yeah, we'll take a look. Probably Elizabeth and Roberta, probably all of us got some somewhere, but
Yeah.
yeah, we
Yep.
got bone and horn.
Okay. Yeah. No, she has them. Okay. Awesome, Jesse. Let us know so we can watch.
Oh, you
Um,
do? Oh, yeah, you can show bone. Oh, you're asking, can you show them online? Yes, you can.
just not ivory.
You can't sell ivory,
I guess you can
unless
show
it's documented, but you can show it.
it. Yeah. So this is beautiful. This is probably indigenous cuff. This one looks like it was made with ingot. Um, you see all the marks on the back of the of that of oh my god, I don't have words. Sorry. Anyways, it's just beautiful. So I have that.
Yeah, that will go good with this tahi that I wear. The the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
And hi,
Tisha.
Tisha. Oh, what size? This one. That
Somebody just bought a necklace from me that will match that. I believe it was Susan.
This one is size 8, 8 inches.
Oh, too
So
big for my
standard,
brain.
standard. And then we have this one, which is a hinged bangle. Let me take the price tag out of it. Hold on.
Dang, otherwise I would have been fighting for that like the third monkey trying to get on Noah's Ark when it's starting to rain.
Sound like you're taking after Roe with their sayings.
Some of them old ones just pop in the head occasionally, but Rose got a ton of them.
Yeah. So this one is beautiful. This one's a hinged bangle, and it's got um, 2 safeties on it. And I think this one is about 6 inches.
Now that would fit.
Hmm. Maybe it's bigger than that. I don't know.
How have you been, Tisha? Nice to
Today,
see you.
today it's bigger than that. Today it's 6.5. So there we go.
But yeah, you'll have to show that to Susan. She just bought the necklace from me.
Yeah. We have this one, probably also
Kelly,
indigenous.
you're crazy, but I do love you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Kelly. Okay, so sterling and onyx. I believe that that is vintage and indigenous made. It's not marked. It's a
Very
pretty
nice.
hefty one, you know. This one is maybe the one that's 6 inches. Hold on. Yeah, this one is 6 inches. And the opening is pretty small. So that would that's going to fit smaller than a 6-inch wrist. I don't know if that's obvious, but there we go. And then this one that I already teased Ro with. This is a Mexico clamper with bead balls. And it's a very nice one. It's maybe a little easier to wear than some of the Mexico clampers. It's got a Taxco number on it. And yeah, sure. The black one and the bangle, you got it. So there we go.
So I was curious the other day on how much of some of the older native stuff they use jet instead of onyx.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of research, and it looked like a lot of the older Zuni inlay is actually jet.
Yeah, it could be. I just yeah, I just couldn't say for sure. But hi Rachel.
Yeah,
So
so
there
that possibly could be. It's just hard to tell though, unless it's in a position where you can do a little scratch test. Only reason I'm saying that is when you turned it at a certain angle, it
mm-hmm.
almost looked like I saw a little bit of the like wood grain,
Okay.
but it could have been just, could have been the camera.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so there we go. That's those. It's that tray. Oh, it's not that tray. Here we have this, which is a Nikki Butler ring,
Wow.
garnets and moonstones, and this stone in the middle, I believe, is lapis. It just got a lot of white in it, but it is beautiful.
Kind of cool that it's not super bright and colorful too. I like the muted color.
Yeah, and there's the number, and then of course it's marked on the there on the inside of the shank. Oh, we've got that. Let's see.
I always find the NB and then I forget to look for the numbers.
I didn't put this one on a chain yet, but I did clean it up. It is a harmony ball. You probably can't hear it. Let me shake it over
Oh, I
here.
haven't found one of those in a while. Y'all should fight over that one.
So there we go. And okay, I got this. This is a nice bangle. It has an interesting pattern on it.
It
I
does.
I don't know from where that pattern might have come.
Looks like alien alphabet or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, something. And this one is
On
900
the side of a
silver.
spaceship.
Yep. This one's 900. And I'm going to try to get you to see the rest of the stamp in there. It's an incomplete stamp,
Hey, Rachel. I hope you're having a good day, Rachel.
but if that looks like something to you, uh, let me know.
I almost thought I saw 950.
It's 900.
900. Oh, okay. I knew I saw something different.
Yeah, it's 900, but
That's interesting.
the with the whatever's stamped above the 900 is an incomplete stamp.
Looks like DMT is the part that you can read, or UMTI.
Yeah, I can see UMT is all I can read, but there's clearly more letters than that.
I wonder if that first one, look up with an SUMTI.
Okay, I can do that. T. There we go. So we got that. I'm gonna mute for just 1 second. Okay. All right. Now I've got a couple of vintage rings. This one is an overlay ring. I'm just going to put it on my thumb.
Yeah, only reason I'm saying that because there's a Sumati jewelry in, I think it's India, maybe, but I don't know for sure.
That could be. Hi, Judy. So anyways, we have this one, and
Hey, Judy. Hey, Maritza.
this one's a 10. Okay. And then
Nice.
this one, this is the one I love. This one is
Oh, might have to go monkey on that one too because I need a new thumb ring.
so this one is 12. And I love the way that silver has been carved into to make the
Me
design.
too. Yeah, the 10 probably would fit my thumb. Just about fit it. I'll have to measure it first. Hi, Glinda.
Hi,
Yeah,
Glenda.
the one I say laid down somewhere here in the house and don't know what I did with it. It probably came off my finger in my one of my purses or something like that, so I need to go look for that. But the other one, I left in Florida.
Oh, whoops. This is just a beautiful moonstone and sterling pendant. It has a lot of blue flash in it. And it's my mom's. She wanted me to sell it, so I will give her the money from selling it. And the chain is almost 28 inches. So that's a very, very nice snake.
Nice, Mom. Nice piece of moonstone.
Mhm.
How you doing, Judy? How you doing, Miss Glinda? Miss Maritza?
So this is
Ooh.
confetti lucite panel bracelet.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And the designer that it's likely to be has escaped me, but
Wow. You know what? That would probably sell for 300 or 400 on Ruby Lane.
it's possible.
Yeah, I'm sure it would. That's the exact kind of stuff that sells really high on Ruby Lane. I'm doing good, Judy.
Oh, got that. Let's see. We have this, which is
Kind of
uh,
wish I had. Oh, you have a confetti? Yeah, grab it when you can because it sells really high
yeah.
on some sites where collectors go. So I wish I had saved a lot of my vintage stuff like that because then it would be worth listening it on Ruby Lane because it sells really high on that
Yeah.
site.
So this is an accessocraft,
Nice.
beautiful glass beads and stones. It's definitely been worn. The chain itself is has a lot of silver showing through, but I still think it looks good. So, there we go.
Mm.
Okay, we've got this thing, this guy, which is a little mottled glass cabochon in a vintage adjustable ring. And this one, there are some remains of black enamel on the back, so I think that there was probably a little bit more black enamel on it that has worn off. But it is beautiful, and It's a pretty comfortable one. You probably can't make it just too large because of the way the ring is put together. With these things down on the side. I wouldn't want to push those out, I don't think. But yeah, it's a very pretty one. Let's see.
Wow. So Cecocraft goes back to 1940s.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were started during World War II, and it looks like they used a lot of, um, well, other than the faux tortoise that tests, it says it tests positive for Bakelite.
Interesting.
Yeah, so test it. You never know if you come across a Cecocraft that looks like the faux tortoise. Test it. It might be Bakelite,
Mm-hmm.
or
Yeah,
at
this
least have the ingredient in it that causes the positive response on the Bakelite.
okay. This is
Beautiful.
beautiful, beautiful garnet. 2 strands, and it's bracelet. The clasp is marked silver. It is not. It's about 8 1/4 inches, so it's on the larger side. Um, a little dragon clasp. Uh, if it doesn't sell, I'll probably redo it with a sterling clasp. But I had to put that guy up with his red eyes.
Yeah, I looked up Cecocraft because I was thinking it used to go under one of the older brands like um, Goldette or something, but I can't find anything on that now.
Yeah.
Um, it might be Goldette that it used to. Well, actually, this site says 1930s it was established.
This one is beautiful rock crystal. Um, Hi, Cave of Wonders.
Okay, so they did make jewelry for people like Anne Klein and um, Tig and people like that. So that's interesting to know.
Cool. Thanks for
Even
coming back,
Avon even made
Cave
some
of
stuff for
Wonders.
Avon.
So,
Hey, Cave of Wonders.
and then this is just one strand. It's got a fold over clasp, but I'm going to drape it on the bust like that. This is it is absolutely beautiful. It feels so soft and smooth. And
Yeah, it's a great link.
yeah, it's how long is it? Let me see. It's quite long. Quite long.
Hi,
Yeah,
Hannah. Did I say hi earlier? And everybody say hi to Cave of Wonders. Make her feel welcome. Or him.
it's about 48 inches. So that is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Okay. Pick this guy up.
Oh, that looks like an actual 1976 one.
Yeah, definitely. And it's got a little, you know, some of the gold is worn down. But I Americana stuff and belt buckles usually sell. So
Yeah, and a lot of that 1976 stuff, because that was like a big theme for that whole year. They like really everything sold with 1976 bicentennial quarters, you name it, it happened. But so all of that stuff, the original 1976 stuff, is highly collectible now.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I didn't say hi. Hi. And thank you for what you did the other day.
I'll whip her for you, Hannah.
So this is, I think that's an army, and it's like a
Let's see. The arrows might actually be Navy, but
I don't
I don't know for sure. I'll have to look it up because they're very close. Army, Navy.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is beautiful enamel um, trinket box. Um, that's what it looks like inside. Thank you, Judy. And
Um, Actually, the Marines are could be Marines. Actually, that's what I'm thinking too, because the Marines is a division of the Navy.
okay, okay. Jesse says it's Navy and Marines.
Navy and Marines. There you go. That's what I was thinking.
So I like that this had the cartouche, and it also still has its sticker. Um, got this guy,
Oh,
which
Bulgarian's gonna love you if he happens to come in.
so that one's very nice. Um, that one, I looked it up, and it seems to be a Kensington. Hold on, Kensington Regiment, 13th Medallion Battalion, not medallion. So that's this one's British. Hi, Cinnamon. And this one, I don't know what this one is. Whether it's just fashion or whether it, belongs to some type of a regiment. Hi, Joyce. But this one has the hook on it and the brooch back. Okay, so
Okay, so apparently the olive branch, it is, says the eagle further, this is the peach you had, the eagle further symbolizes the image of the Navy enlisted rank insignia and represents their service to USS America with honor, courage, and commitment. The olive branch and arrows symbolize USS America's readiness to conduct either wartime or peacetime operations. I have a lot of my husband's medals and stuff have that on there.
mhm. Okay, this one is a West Germany piece, and it's in beautiful condition. It's plastic. Um, it's lovely. I think it's about 21 inches long. And there's the clasp. And I can show you the mark.
Okay, the Marines has a globe and an anchor.
So we have West Germany, and you can see it's in beautiful condition. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Let's see. Got these, and I really am not sure what age these are. They certainly look vintage to me. Mother of pearl. There,
Wow.
they're dangly, but I am having trouble placing what era they're inspired by and or came from. So
They're awesome. They kind of got like an Egyptian revival feel to me. They're
yeah,
pretty awesome.
thanks. Then oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of the same stuff. So cinnamon.
You were watching you were watching a replay instead of tonight's live. Been there, done that,
Yeah.
actually.
This one I'll bring up close so you can see the glass. Let me turn the light down a little bit so you can see the texture in the glass. So it's clear glass with white mixed in, and then clear glass with blue mixed in. It's gold
Mhm.
tone. Got these beautiful, beautiful beads right here that I
Yeah,
love.
those gold beads really made that piece.
Yeah. And oops, hold on. Okay. And this one, I'm not sure if it ever had a clasp on it. It's long enough to wear as like a throw over. Um, so if it doesn't sell, then I'll try to find a clasp to you know to make it more versatile. Let's see. Okay, here I have some brass. Uh, Very nice brass cuff, and this one is it's just smooth, it's silky. That's a really really nice one. That one is larger size. Yeah, that one's about 7.5 inches. I'm glad you went to the doctor, Pam.
Oh wow, Pam, that's low. Did you go home and have a really good meal?
I hope so. Yeah, that I think generally speaking, that's too low.
Yeah,
Did
that's too low. You probably need to start carrying a tube of glucose or something in your car if that keeps happening.
you? Did you recover?
You must have felt really shaky and ill at ease for sure. Hi, Lynn.
Okay, these are beautiful and
They
sparkly.
are. They're gorgeous.
They are clip-ons. So I didn't pick off the old stuff off of that one. Um, so these were, I believe, from the 90s. And I already have a pair.
Yeah,
Um,
good idea, Pam.
okay. I already have a pair that came on the card. I'll bring that one out so you can see the brand. They are Mistar Bijou. They make made all types of rhinestone earrings, mostly I think. But these are my these are my favorite. They don't have any metal showing. So there we go. So I will be bringing those out.
Oops, sorry, Pam. I just realized I typed under StreamYard, so it looks like Elizabeth said that.
I was looking at it and I'm like, did I type that?
No, she didn't. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, these are
Wow.
fantastic. It goes.
Does it get any sexier than that? Come on.
I know. We dance and jingle, jingle, jingle. They're beautiful and they're in beautiful condition. And I have this.
I know, right, Hannah? They're pretty awesome.
And then
Right,
these,
I'm definitely talking to you. Oh, all of these earrings. Dang, you found some really cute ones.
I did. I did. Uh,
And those are nice prong set rhinestones too.
yeah. I got to access the secret stash.
Oh,
There
nice.
weren't too many things in it, but I took a bunch of them. So this one,
Maybe that's why you don't get to see the secret stash often.
yeah,
Oh, is that Juliana?
uh,
Oh,
quite possibly. It does have a pin stop. Um, I did not find it on the Is It Juliana website, so I really couldn't tell you.
it's got
Um,
a lot of the highlights of Juliana. I don't see any open backs, but I've seen Juliana without, the back being open.
yeah, yeah.
The quality definitely works.
I wish I was that talented, Pam. Okay, this one I'm gonna try to have you be able to see the tag, but that is oh Judy. Um, it's a Regency.
Oh,
This one's a Regency Jewels.
oh. Wow. I see why you took a bunch of it.
I would have taken more if I had more money, but
Yeah, that's a nice high-end brand there too on the Regency Jewels. That's a
yeah,
nice vintage brand.
yeah. I will bring this out. I have brought it out several times, but I will bring it out since I have so much nice rhinestone jewelry.
That's a really cute one. I had one like that once. I don't know what I did with it, but I had one.
Okay, and this is a beautiful hand painted porcelain brooch. And it is a limited edition. It's number 210. It was painted by P. Buckley Moss in 1989. And some society membership. I can't remember what I found out about the society, but I have never seen one of these that's marked up like that. Um, but it's beautiful. Ooh, come on. There we go. Okay. And I have a Russian enamel pendant. And that one is not sterling. I've had them before where they are sterling, but these latest ones I picked up are not. Um, and I have Russian enamel earrings, which I'm having trouble showing you. So I'll just do one at a time. So there it is.
Oh, the Regency brooch. Almost like that one. Very, very similar. With the earrings, it sells for $259.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. I have this guy. This is a Liz Palacios. And it
Here's
is.
one just like it, but it's brown. Without the earrings, it's in like bronze and brown and AB, kind of clear AB.
Mhm.
Same style, but slightly different. And then the black on the back. And this one by itself is 120.
Yeah.
It says 1950s.
And I have this brass spangle, which I think those are elephants. I could be wrong though. Looks like an older India piece.
I'm guessing the blue one might be a little more because I don't think the blue is quite as common as the brown one. But yeah, that's one you might want to do some research. That's a nice one.
Yep. And then we have this
Ooh, I like it.
bracelet, which I think is beautiful. Um,
That got a big old spring ring.
yeah.
I love those big old spring rings on the older pieces.
Now, two of the stones are in great condition, but the one in the middle is chipped up, which I didn't see when I purchased it. I'm sure that got factored into the price, but here we go.
Wow, you really did score some great stuff.
Thanks. Okay, I got this guy. Purple glass, little seed pearls, and enamel. And it's like a clamper.
Look how nice the prongs are in there. I like those big old prongs like that.
Yeah. So it's I'm not entirely sure of the age on this one. You know, it looks like it's Victorian, but I don't think it's that old. Oh, awesome, Pam. I'm really happy to hear that. So then we have this one, which is
For your seeing a warrior princess get up, that'd definitely work, Rose. Oh,
so these are one centavo, and they're from Argentina. All copper. I don't think I'm not sure of the year. She should come in, Hannah. So
no
you
dates on the coins, really?
um,
You just can't read it.
I don't see one, but
Some of those foreign coins, you can't read the date. Yep,
yeah, maybe where they drilled the hole.
could be. Yeah,
But
they almost look copper, but you said are
no,
they
they're
brass?
copper. They're
Oh, they
copper.
are copper.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, copper. And then we have some Renoir clip-ons. Yep, rose great. So those are the Renoir clip-ons. And I have some clip-ons with Thunderbirds on them. Yeah, they remind me of Bell. They're not marked that way though, so I can't tell you who the manufacturer was. It's very nice though. Okay. And I got this beautiful piece of Bakelite that has been carved. And
Nice.
so
That's interesting.
and I have some Bakelite dice. That's it for that tray. Um, these beautiful tanzanite earrings. So I was really happy to be able to snag those.
I got a ring that's a very similar design, but I don't know if it's tanzanite. It's something purple.
These, which are multi gemstones.
Dang, she's really knocking it out of the park tonight. Maybe I should have gone before you.
Oh, well. Let's see. I just have a few more new things. Got these. Those are
That
a
she
la,
is, Hannah. Wow, I love those.
a la Nikki Butler.
Those are Nikki Butler.
No,
Wow.
no, no. They're just reminiscent. Reminiscent of Nikki Butler.
Poor Nikki, she gets copied so much.
Okay. These.
Or he, I don't know. Is Nikki Butler a male or a female?
Male.
Male. Okay, there you go.
So I love these beautiful onyx and sterling. They look like um
I got a big package from you, which I'm going to share here too as part of my stuff, but I have not opened it yet, so I'm opening it now. I haven't
okay.
even looked at it. I wanted to share it with everybody.
So these look like Mexico to me. They're not marked Mexico, but there they are. Have those beautiful turquoise post back earrings. Let's see.
Yeah, we all read typo, Cinnamon.
This is a Carolyn Pollock. Just the enhancer is Carolyn Pollock with carved amethyst.
Wow.
And I thought it looked fantastic on this Byzantine.
And the color of that amethyst is gorgeous too. It does. It looks perfect on the Byzantine.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hey,
Okay.
Miss Anna. Anna Banana. And hi, Dave, if you're watching.
Hi,
Hi
Anna.
to Dave. Spank me.
We need to try to clean this one up a little bit.
Oh,
But
wow. I like that. Dang, that's in pretty nice condition.
yeah. Yeah, it's in pretty good condition. Um, I replaced two of the rhinestones. So, that. You know, I love these. Um,
Very rarely do I find those where they don't have chips or missing rhinestones.
yeah. Yeah.
That
It had
style of
it
brush.
had the
Yeah.
rhinestones when I got it, but they fell out. Only two of them though. I think these are beautiful.
I think I used those for one of our screensavers, or did Ro have a pair kind of like it?
I don't know. I just got them last weekend, so
Okay, so it might have been on a. If you haven't showed them, then it was probably Rose, but I used a pair almost identical to
nice.
that for one of our videos.
Nice. So these are set in copper, which I think sets off the coloring really, really beautifully. This is glass down here, and this one is stone, probably chalcedony. Let's see.
Looks great with the Chalcedony and the purple.
Yeah. I got this one out of my collection. It is a beautiful bracelet.
Okay, they were rose similar. That's why they were just similar, but there were the ones that she had that had the pink and the purple. What am I trying to say? Um, jade.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they were teardrops like that. For some reason, though, I thought they had Chalcedony.
Yeah. I did show this last weekend, but I got it in the same shopping trips. That little fancy chain, sterling chain. Um, I got this guy.
That was a nice shopping trip there, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah, I had two days of nice shopping. Um,
I'd say.
so I'm not sure what stone this is. I did the rock identifier, and it was coming up, and it was coming up as opal, like a common opal.
Right.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's okay. Yep. Yep, that's right. There's room for a lot of people. Let me put these down.
Nice.
And then I was gonna show some of these sterling cuffs because I would like to sell them. Um, so most of these are indigenous. Some, couple are Mexico. So we have this one, which is a beautiful Frank Chi, and it's a
Was this a new one?
no, mm-mm.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought I'd seen this one before. Do you have a ring, a similar pattern on a ring, too?
No.
Wonder where I saw that.
So yeah, so I have shown all of these bracelets, but I did want to show them because I plan to bring them out on Sunday, and you guys haven't seen them all together in a while. Hi, Susan.
Hey, Susan.
Cinnamon.
I'm going to have to hide my pocketbook on Sunday.
Okay, we got this one. This one's beautiful. This one's heavy duty. Okay. We have this one, and this one comes with earrings, and it's a Carl Luthi piece. See the mark there, the little sort of man-looking thing.
Yeah, almost looked like a lizard crossed with something else, didn't it?
Let's see. This
Gecko of
one,
some kind, maybe.
and this one, a little bit more lightweight. It's not a wimpy cuff at all, but it's lightweight compared to those two. We got this one. This one's Rose Chi.
That one's got the little thing in the nausea that kind of reminds me of my one of my can't even think at the moment. One of my necklaces has a similar nausea.
Mm-hmm. This one's a Mexico piece.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Is that an inlay, silver inlay?
It's overlay, yeah.
Overlay, I mean.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, God, I love it.
Mhm. And then we have this one. This is also a Mexico piece. I'll be bringing that out.
Killing it tonight.
And I'm going to show you
Susan said,
these.
quit bringing that one out. And I'm not sure that could be any of them that she's talking about.
This is a nice casted one that I picked up from Jason Adams. It's it's a smaller size. I think this one's 6 inches. Probably could be made smaller as well. Since I've been having requests for smaller pieces. This one is really old, and I have shown this to you before. This is a kid's bracelet in between there. And then just wanted to show you these. So this is a vintage, I think Harold Kunsis. This one is marked like crazy, but I don't know who it's by. And then this one, I forgot who this one is
I
by.
know, right? Sometimes when they overmarket, it gets confusing too, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
this one's really Beton, Beton.
gotcha. The 3 stone turquoise one, the greener turquoise, that's the one that you're killing Susan with.
Oh,
And if you're fairly new to the Jewelry Nurse family and Elizabeth and Roberta's channels, Cinnamon will often put in, she does a lot of on the spot research. So if you read what she says, if you're interested in an artist or something, she will often post information right in the chat, giving you a little bit, not, really extensive, but she gives you some good information. So check those out when she puts it in.
absolutely. This
I
one,
know what you want, Judy. I gotcha.
this one's marked KII-WA, which
I think
is
I have
possibly
a
EWA.
bracelet that has that same mark, the KIIWA. I might have one.
And then
Not that,
this
but the
mark.
other mark.
Hi, Martha. It's sort of a AL. I don't know. This
Hey,
one
Mark.
reminds me of shit. I can't think right now. Anyways, the way it's made with simple shapes reminds me of an old. Oh, Charles Lolema. I mean, this is not Charles Lolema, but the way that they use the simple up and down lines and diagonal reminds me of the way that he marked his pieces. And it's got this inside. So there we go. Okay, that's all the new stuff and the stuff I wanted to make you look at again. You ready, Sin?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Okay, so I've got some stuff that I just got in this package from Elizabeth. So let's look at this. I don't know what's in it. I just cut it open with the scissors at the top. Ooh, I forgot about these. I'm gonna have to next time I do a recorded video, I'll have to bring out all of my trade beads. I've got a little plastic shoebox that is like filling up with trade beads.
Yeah.
I like these.
Mm-hmm.
These are nice.
Yeah, I like those too.
Yeah, these look like older trade beads too.
Yeah, somebody, I don't remember who it was, if it was Hannah or somebody else, thought that these might be made of camel bone.
That's very possible. What I find interesting, and I have some other ones that are made similar to this where the inside is filled. So
Yeah.
that could be to keep the camel bone stationary.
Hmm.
And then a lot of them too you find on this what do you call this? Raffia?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the trade beads coming actually, well, they come from different countries, but I do find them often the African trade beads are strung on the raffia like that.
Hmm. Hannah says it wasn't her, but she would agree. Okay.
There you go. All right, let's see what else I got in here from Elizabeth. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot about this one too. Oh, this is a gorgeous piece. Look at this. Look at the back of it. It's just as amazing as the front, the way it's made.
This is a really nice one. I see them sometimes and they're kind of trashed, but this one's very nice.
No, this is in really good condition. Yeah, a lot of times the stone is missing or the pen is broke. Yeah. So it's nice to have it intact. And I like I will have a hard time walking away with anything with oh my God, what is the word I'm looking for? What do you call these?
Uh,
You too? Did I ask too quickly? This right here.
thistle, 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 thistle.
Thistle. Yeah, I have a hard time walking away with anything with a thistle on it. I love Irish Celtic, jewelry and stuff from that part of the world. So anything with the thistle, I have a hard time saying no to. What have we got here? Oh, my yes, yes, just in time. I bet I will be using a bunch of these this weekend. Oh, looky, looky, looky. I love it. These are probably a little heavy on the earrings, but I probably will make these into a pendant and I'll keep one and send my sister one.
Hmm. Yeah,
Love it.
these were some of the Turkish jewelry, and yeah, the earrings to me were quite heavy, but they could definitely be repurposed.
Yeah, I love the ring though. I totally love it. It's going to make a really great, I'll have to adjust it up a little bit, but that's going to look really cool when I adjust it up for this finger.
Cute.
Loving it.
Hannah, you have a surprise coming to you from me through Roberta.
Ah, celluloid. See, I always forget, so it's always a what I get from you, so it's always a nice surprise. This is a kind of like she was showing the leaf thing the other day,
Yep.
and we were talking about, the fruits and leaves and necklaces they make. This is a kind of chain they put them on, so that's why I wanted this because it totally reminded me of those older pieces with the fruit or the leaves, the celluloid pieces.
Yeah. You bought that quite a long time ago, but I forgot to send it to you. It's the anchovy charm.
Oh, okay. There we go. I like it. Little can of anchovies. That is too cool.
That
My
one was
husband and my son both eat the anchovies. So, they put them on crackers and with mustard or whatever and the sardines. So that's kind of why I wanted it.
we hope Rose gonna come in. She's was finishing up her shipping, I think.
Oh, and the rings. I forgot about those too. I got these wow, there's a lot of them. These are like nice little gifts,
Yeah.
giveaways.
Now they're your problem.
Did you get tired of messing with them,
Yes.
Elizabeth? Oh,
I mean, I sold so many of them, but
I like that there are a bunch of different sizes. And look at that, I got the heartbeat. Yay. Yeah, I'll use those. I'll have fun with those. Ooh, two heartbeats. I'll have fun with them.
Mhm.
It's back in the box.
Oh.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Martha said that she loves Turkish jewelry. She lived there for a while.
Oh, I do too, Martha. We don't find it a whole lot, but when you do, it's really good quality. Even their costume is super good quality too. It's very substantial, so you can't go wrong.
Yep.
Alrighty, get that out of the way. Okay, so the other thing I got in the mail, like I said, I cannot compete with Elizabeth tonight, but I do have a bunch of charms I want to show you. Just got a new lot of charms.
Oh wow. It's like a pound of charms.
Yeah, right? So that's mostly what I have to show you besides the Elizabeth stuff. So let's see what we got here. I haven't looked through these, so I'm not sure what's in it. Looks like a basketball.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, basketball. I've got a basketball and a baseball charm that are a really old one from like the late 40s that have like a championship stuff on it. Worth
Mhm.
quite a bit of money. I was really surprised. Is that a slot machine?
Oh yeah, I think so. I was thinking it was a gingerbread house, but but yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, it looks like a slot machine, maybe. How cute. I thought that was movable, but it's not. Is that, what do you call the forms
Mhm. It's
for making it?
like a dress form or mannequin.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Mhm. I haven't seen that
Interesting.
before.
I think I have enough of these hats to make an entire charm bracelet with just hats. I've got a ton of them. This one actually has got an older Mexico mark on it. Okay, what is this?
That is a cable car, and it's on the roundabout thing at the end of the
Oh,
line
like when
where it
it
turns
needs to
around.
switch tracks to,
In San Francisco, and in at least one spot, the cable car goes to the end, and then it spins around,
that's
and then it goes
interesting.
back on the same track.
Very cool. That needs to be cleaned. Something stuck in there, but yeah, that's kind of cool.
Hmm.
Confirmation. That's a heavy charm. Confirmation, but it looks like it's got, well, I wouldn't call it an eagle, some sort of bird. Can anybody explain that one? The significance of the, maybe it's a dove?
If I had to guess, I would guess dove.
That's interesting. That's a nice heavy one. Little baby shoes. It's actually a pair of shoes. Usually I get these and there are a single shoe. Oh, this one's, how cool. Oh, does that say 1982? Or, hold on. My thing. For a second I thought it said 22, but I think it says 82. Yeah, 82. Laura, 10/29/82.
Cool, cute. Oh, Sue Powell says it's the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Sue. Looks like these mostly have their rings too. A lot of times when I buy these in big lots like this, the vintage ones, they don't have the jump rings on them anymore. Is that like a crawfish? Thinking crawfish. Come on, focus. Must be a crawfish. I don't see any legs on it. It doesn't look like it's missing legs, so yeah, I'm thinking crawfish. And this is a very popular one, these windmills. But this one looks like something different going on there. What is on the back there? Huh. Something open here? What is going on there? Trying to figure out what that is. I've never seen one with that on the back before.
Almost look like a windmill beer stein or something.
I know, right? Kind of does, but yeah, I'm not sure if that's part of the windmill, but I've never seen one with that on it.
Yeah, it's different.
Interesting. Ah, look, another oh, and this one moves. Look at that. It spins.
That's cool.
Very cool. Huh? That's kind of a heavy one too. Okay, what does that say? It says cherries 30, oranges 20, lemons 10, and a pear 20, 2 for 1 or something. I don't know, 30 for 1, I guess is what it says. Interesting. Yours for life. Come on, focus. Love
Love
policy.
policy.
Yours for life. That's cute. Couple of little hearts. Comedy tragedy. Focus. Kind of like that one. Okay, so this, I wonder if this was sitting on top of a bead or something.
Maybe. I bet it was.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find. Actually, you know what? I think I have something that will fit in there.
It's cute.
Oh, it's an owl in a mortar.
Cute.
Come on. From the back, it looked like another lady's dress thing for a second there.
I think she's gonna bring these out on Saturday, tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll bring them out on Saturday. And a little champagne glass. I just got these in the mail, Judy. I think yesterday, actually. Oh, just in time for Easter. The chicken and egg.
Lucinda might need that.
Okay, which way is the front? Come on, focus. I guess that's the front. I see the mouth is open on that side. How cute. Little baby carriage.
Cute.
A couple of these, I don't recognize the marks.
Yeah,
Ah, I
I'll
haven't.
be I will be selling all of the stuff that I showed on Sunday.
This one is articulating on the candlestick phone.
Cute.
I had one of these once that had the cord, and it actually, the whole thing, you could take the uh, microphone off, like this came off, and it was had a cord. It was really cool. It was bigger though. It was like about that big, but it had all movable parts. Look at that little poodle. I did order me a shirt from Roisin, and it's kind of a cartoon dog, but it looks like her.
Cute.
Mushrooms, shroomies. That looks like a 70s motif of mushrooms.
Mhm.
Oh, it's got the eagle, so that's an older Mexico charm. That's cool. Ah, look at that. Guilloche. Come on, focus.
Mm. Canada.
Canadian Mountie. Oh, look at that. Weenie dog. You
Mhm.
know who's gonna need that. Oh, nice little spinning wheel, and this one is articulating. That's kind of cool.
I love when they move.
Uh-huh. Yeah, really cool when they move. Oh, this one's big and heavy. Well, not huge, but this one's got the spring ring.
Yeah, that's nice.
Another like graduation owl of knowledge, I guess.
Mhm.
Ah, more scissors. I haven't had scissors in a while, and these work. Haven't found a
Mm.
pair of scissors in a while. Those are always cool to find, especially when they work. And it says sterling in there. Look like barber scissors.
Mhm.
Hey, frog. Of course, there had to be a frog in there, right?
Mhm.
I'm saving all the little frogs for a project I've got going. Little crown. Come on, focus. My hands, it's not wanting to focus with my hands in there. There you go, little crown.
Cute.
Wow, actually has its rhinestones in there, it looks like. Yeah, they're all there and none's missing. That's pretty good. Oh, an old sewing machine. It's like an old Singer.
That's cool.
That's kind of awesome. What is this? Oh, something moves in there. What is it? Oh, must be this. Okay. That part moves, but I'm not sure how you control it. This goes up and down.
Yeah.
Maybe this is supposed to make it move. I don't know. I'll have to play with it later, but that's kind of cool. Got a lot of moving parts. Little kitty and a ball of yarn. I'm assuming, yep, ball of yarn.
Cute.
At least its face is not too bad. A lot of times these little kitty pieces have an evil face. They look like evil kitty to me. What is this? Like a drafting table or a desk? Like a kid's desk?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, like the old style desk. How cool. Kind of desk we had growing up. and a typewriter. This one looks like it should have moving parts. I've never seen that mark before either.
Hmm.
67. Seriously? Could it be that old? Okay, that's what moves. I was going to say. It looks like it's got some kind of moving parts there.
Wow.
Interesting. What do we got? Oh, look.
It's
I
like a school.
never get wiener dogs, and I got two in this lot. How cool. Roll like this. Cactus.
Cute.
What do you call these? A Juarez cactus? That's a nice big one. That would be
Mar-
really nice
Mar-
making a.
Martha would like a chance at the wiener dog.
Okay. Um, what is it I'm trying to think of? Like a shadow box kind of thing, make a little scene in there. That would make a
Mhm.
really great southwestern scene there.
She'll put them up tomorrow, Martha, tomorrow night.
Choo choo train. Oh, it's got moving wheels too. God, a lot of these have moving wheels or moving parts.
Did you eat?
Little horseshoe and pony. Oh, that's a fairly detailed horse.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised how much detail that has for a charm. Happy birthday. Looks like a plate or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's different than your normal flat birthday charm. Almost done here. Puerto Rico. Palm tree. I've been to Puerto Rico. I should probably put that on my own bracelet, but I've got a ton of them already. Okay, a hope chest. Oh, it opens.
Cute.
Oh, and it snaps closed.
I will, Judy. Judy will be here. Will be. She's gonna be late tomorrow.
Okay. I I probably will do the because I know a lot of people are always interested in the charms, so I'll probably do the charms like I won't do them right at the beginning. I'll hold off until midway between because they do. The charms are always really popular, so I'll wait till everybody gets in and so everybody can have a chance at them. And I think Rose said she's supposed to be picking up some more charms for us too. So that'll be nice too. She has more coming, but yeah, they're one of our favorite sellers for sure are charms. We do sell a lot of charms. This one's cool. It's one of the nicer ones I've had. Guitar. Haven't had a guitar charm in a really long time, so that one's unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Like an acoustic. All right, last one. And you know what? When I bought this lot, I saw this in the picture, and then I was looking at some charm bracelets because sometimes you can get a charm bracelet with a lot of charms on them. And so once in a while, I'll just buy a bracelet just to take the charms off. So right after that, I found another one that had this same little charm on it.
Hmm. I think
But I
I'm.
used these when I was in architectural graphics
Yeah. It was like
or
a little
even
eraser and a brush, right?
yeah, yeah, even with just any artwork that I did, yeah, you erase it and then brush it off. That way you're not smearing your drawing.
Yeah.
So if you use this to brush it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw two of those right at the same time. I'm like,
That's
huh, never
that's
seen.
interesting. I've never
Yeah,
seen them before, so
me either. So it was kind of weird for me. I actually probably have a couple of these somewhere in my art supplies from when I used to draw a lot. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting because I had never seen one in a charm, and then suddenly, all
yeah.
right, there you go. So those are the charms I'll be bringing out tomorrow night.
Yep.
And that's kind of all I have for now. I hopefully will get more stuff tomorrow, but that's what new stuff I have for now.
Cool. You got a lot of great charms.
Yeah, you had a lot of great everything,
Oh well.
but thank you.
Yeah. I usually try to kill it for my all Elizabeth all the time auction.
Right, I know. Yeah, that's a good time to like really bring it out for sure. That's always one of our popular auctions. Your killing it night auction. Hey, it brings people in, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I love charms. I love charm bracelets, so I have a couple of my own personal charm bracelets, and then even though of course my Pandoras, but I've got right now I'm working on putting together I just got to get off my butt and do it, but I've got a one with all bow charms. I
Oh yeah.
think, yeah, a couple of the bow charms I think I got from you. So I'm always looking for bow charms, but I got a bow bracelet with bow charms I'm putting on. And then I have one where I'm just putting a bunch of frogs together, different kinds of frogs. Hey, Lynn, she is playing hooky. I
Yeah.
think
She's still working on her shipping, so
she should have been done by now.
well, I text her. She's probably playing around with Bob.
Thank you, Rose. I got your message. I just saw it. I didn't see it before we started, but I just saw it, and thank you so much, my darling. And let me check on Ro and see if she's done. Are
She's
you
not.
woman?
She's not done. She
Oh,
just texted me.
well, I'm messaging her too, so we can harass her. Make her feel guilty. Do you feeling guilty yet, Ro?
Yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out. Really appreciate you. And of course, we will be on Jewelry Nurse tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. So definitely, we're looking forward to seeing you. And you want to say anything else, Cindy?
Uh, just that we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and I'm really excited for Sunday also because I can't wait to see Elizabeth bring all that stuff out again. She had some really amazing things. I love Sundays when Ro and I aren't selling because it's fun to get to watch. I don't have as many responsibilities on Sundays when it's just Elizabeth or Elizabeth and Jackie, because Ro likes to call, so she'll usually call. So I am free to watch everything you bring up. Probably the time I get myself in the most trouble, though.
Wow. It's all right.
Oh, and I noticed just before I started when I was setting up my stuff that I have an invoice from you, Elizabeth. I'll get in there and pay it. Right?
Oh,
It's like a day off for me, Anna. I love it.
okay. All right. Well, see you guys tomorrow and Sunday. Love you. I'm
Love
gonna
you, everybody.
end
Thumbs
this.
up.
Yep.